the Indian River, a journey through time in Dominica. Nestled on the northwest coast of Dominica, just south of the town of Portsmouth, the Indian River winds its way inland, surrounded by thick, untamed mangroves, swamp bloodwood trees, and wildlife that whispers of another time. To understand the Indian River is to travel through layers of Dominica's history: natural, colonial, cultural, and ecological. Origins and natural significance. The Indian River is Dominica's widest river, though it stretches only about 3 miles, 5 kilometers, inland. Its mouth opens into the Caribbean Sea near Portsmouth, and its calm, brackish waters are fed by rain runoff and springs from the surrounding hills of the Cabrits National Park. The river is named Indian River because it was once inhabited and used by the Kalinago people, Dominica's indigenous population. These early settlers relied on the river for fishing, transportation, and freshwater. They used dugout canoes to navigate its winding path, and evidence of their presence like pottery and tool shards been discovered along its banks. Colonial encounters and strategic value. During the 18th and 19th centuries, when Dominica was tossed between British and French colonial powers, the Indian River region became a place of strategic significance. Its proximity to Portsmouth, a key colonial settlement, meant that the river was often used as a hidden route for transporting troops, supplies, and even for staging ambushes. The thick foliage provided perfect cover. Plantations lined parts of the Indian River, worked by enslaved Africans during the height of colonial rule. These plantations produced sugarcane and other crops, and the river's waters were used for irrigation and milling. After the abolition of slavery in the 1830s, many of the lands were abandoned or taken over by freed people who continued to live and farm near the river. A cultural and ecological gem, the Indian River has remained central to life in Portsmouth and nearby communities. Known for its biodiversity, it is home to many species of birds, iguanas, crabs, and fish. The swamp bloodwood trees, with their massive root systems, create a hauntingly beautiful canopy that draws nature lovers from around the world. The river also holds a special place in Dominican culture. Local guides have passed down knowledge about the river's flora, fauna, and legends from one generation to the next. One of the best known tales is that of the River Witch, who, according to folklore, lives deep within the mangroves watching over the river and protecting its spirit. Hollywood comes to Dominica. The Indian River gained international fame in 2003 when scenes from Pirates of the Caribbean: Dead Man's Chest were filmed there. The eerie beauty of the river made it the perfect setting for the swampy lair of the voodoo priestess, Tia Dalma. Since then, the river has become a popular ecotourism attraction, with guided boat tours offering visitors a glimpse of cinematic magic alongside natural wonder. The set built for the film, a rustic wooden shack surrounded by mist and mangroves, was preserved for several years, allowing fans to walk through movie history in real life. Modern conservation and sustainable tourism. Today, the Indian River is one of Dominica's premier ecotourism destinations. It is carefully managed to balance access with conservation. Only hand-rowed boats are allowed on the river, no motorsail, as not to disturb the fragile ecosystem. Local boatmen act as unofficial historians and naturalists, sharing the river's secrets with visitors while protecting it from overuse. The Indian River was also impacted by hurricanes such as Hurricane Maria in 2017, which caused significant damage across Dominica. But the resilience of the river, much like the people who depend on it, continues to shine. Efforts have been made to clean, replant, and revitalize the riverbanks. Conservation groups, local authorities, and community members work hand in hand to ensure that the Indian River remains a sanctuary for future generations. Legacy and identity. More than just a waterway, the Indian River is a living symbol of Dominica's identity, wild, mystical, and unspoiled. It reflects the island's deep connection to nature, its colonial scars, and its modern promise. Whether you are a historian, a nature lover, or a curious traveler, drifting down the Indian River is like turning the pages of a storybook, a story of survival, culture, and breathtaking beauty.